Hey everybody, my name is Deja and welcome back to my channel. Today I am announcing my Patreon. I literally am so excited to announce my Patreon. I've had my Patreon literally set up with all the tiers and everything since July, and I've just been waiting for the right time to actually announce it and put it out in the world because I have a little bit of imposter syndrome. My channel's not super huge, but I just really want to be able to create a community and do a lot of different things that I've been wanting to do on Patreon. As I said, there's been a lot of different stuff that I've been wanting to do, like different types of videos and stuff like that. If you don't know, on YouTube, if you start to like stray from your niche, or even if you do a lot of different things, normally the YouTube algorithm doesn't like that unless you're really big. If you're really big, you can kind of do whatever you want, but if you are more niche and small, if you start to do different things that you didn't do before, it can definitely hurt your algorithm and not show people your videos, and I never wanted to risk that. So a lot of that stuff is going to be put on Patreon. We're starting a new book club, all this different stuff, and I feel like 2023 is just the time to start this, especially with the book club and everything, because one of my book clubs is on hiatus and one of my other book clubs has moved to a quarterly system. So this is really the perfect time to do this, and I'm just really excited because my main thing that's always driven me to love YouTube and love BookTube is the interaction that I have with other people, and I feel like this will be a great place to really connect on a more personal level and be able to talk to y'all more, and I'm just really excited about that because it's always what's driven me. If you look at my comments, I basically respond to 98% of comments, and maybe 3 weeks later, but I respond to almost all my comments. There's some comments from months ago that I just missed, but for the most part I respond to all my comments, or at least heart them, because I just love interacting with y'all. If people DM me on Instagram, 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna respond. I just love interacting, and I really just want a place where I can interact with y'all more. So my Patreon is kind of just like horror themed. I know that's not for everybody, but I love horror movies. Horror books have slowly like taken over my heart. Like I feel like I could read horror all day, every day. While for example like romance, I don't think like I can do that unless it's like a different varieties of romance. Even then it starts to push the line, but horror I can literally just keep reading all the time because I just love it so much. I'm calling it the film set for now. I don't know what else to call it. So the tiers are based off subgenres. So we have the found footage girlies, the psychological baddies, and the slasher queen. Those are like some of my favorite tropes, found footage being my least favorite of my favorites, and then slasher being my favorite of my favorites. And so those are my tiers, and so I just decided to call it the film set. I was trying to think like haunted house, but I don't like haunted houses. I don't know, I didn't know what to call it, but I'm calling it the film set for now. So welcome to the film set if you decide to join. So now I'm just gonna go through the tiers because I'm super excited. I really wanted to make each tier actually worth it, so I tried to put a good amount of stuff in each tier. So the first tier is the found footage girly, and this is $3, and so obviously you are going to get access to the Patreon only feed. And so this is obviously like if I just want to put rambly thoughts, if I am just overtaken with the book so much that I need to just talk about it, I could put it there, anything like that. But you'll also get access to the Discord, which I feel like is where a lot of chatting is going to happen. And I know a lot of people normally put Discord for their second tier or like their middle tier, never their bottom tier, but as I said, I really wanted to make each tier worth it. So this one does have Discord perks, and you get access to the Discord. Obviously not all the channels, some of the channels are going to be exclusive to like the book club and stuff like that, but you do get access to the Patreon only Discord. And then you're also going to get early access to the majority of my videos. I'm not going to promise all my videos, but the majority of my videos before they go up on YouTube, probably around 24 to 48 hours before they're going to get posted on YouTube. And then you will get exclusive reading sprints 2 to 3 times a month. I would like to do reading sprints more than that for my patrons, but I'm just promising 2 to 3 for now and hoping that I can do more. You know, I'm a college student with school, so things, you know, are happening. But that is the found footage girly tier for $3. The next tier is the psychological baddie for $5. So obviously you get everything that comes in the bottom tier, but then you're also going to get access to my new book club. I haven't named the book club yet, but I'm really excited for the book club. It's going to just be like dark things like horror, thriller, and dark romance. Obviously if people join and they are not into the like darker elements, I could definitely try and switch up the book club a little bit, but that's really like what I love, so that's what I want to do. But we can have like buddy reads on the side for people who are not super into all those darker themes. And then you're also going to get access to my video schedule for the month, so obviously just like a tentative plan out of like what I'm going to be posting for the month. And I'm also going to be doing movie watch along, so like movie and TV shows, documentaries, anything like that we decide that we want to watch, and there'll probably be around like one a month. And then obviously with that, you're going to be able to vote in polls, so deciding what movie we're going to read, deciding what book we're going to read, when our live shows are going to be, and everything like that is going to also be included in this tier. And the last tier is Slasher Queen, which is $10 a month, so obviously you get access to everything that the last two tiers had, but you're also going to get access to exclusive Patreon only videos and content. This is one thing that I'm really excited for, because I want to be able to make content about movies and TV shows and The Sims and stuff like that. And as I said, the algorithm doesn't really particularly like that, so I'm hoping to incorporate a lot of those ideas here. And on top of that, you will get an exclusive reading vlog where I read the monthly book club pick, and there's going to be a live show for the book club pick. I forgot to mention that, but that's going to be for the psychological baddie and the Slasher Queen tier. Both those are going to get the live show, but this tier specifically will get the reading vlog as well. So this next one is basically kind of stolen from Haley. I'm going to give credit where credit is due, because this is on her Patreon, which I'm a part of, which I absolutely love. And so this one is to be added to my close friend story. So if you DM me or something like that, be like, hey, like I am a Slasher Queen, can I be added to your close friend story, or anything like that, you can message me on Patreon or Instagram. As long as you are giving me access to your Instagram so I know who you are, I will add you to my close friend story, which is, you know, just a little bit more personal stuff that I post, very chaotic. And then you're also going to be getting access to my new punishment jar. As you've seen probably in the past couple months, I've been doing a spinner wheel to decide my TBR, and if I do not make it through all those prompts, I've decided I'm going to start doing punishments. I wanted to feel it out first, so I wasn't doing punishments, but now we're going to start doing punishments where y'all will get to be able to put punishments into a punishment jar. I also want to do a separate jar that's possibly kind of like y'all give me books and I just put them in there and pick one a month. But for now, we're just going to start with the punishment jar, and I don't know if it's going to be a physical jar because that's kind of hard to like at school, but we'll see. And then I also want to do quarterly 24-hour readathons. I would like to do the monthly, and originally I had the monthly, but there's just a lot on my plate right now, and 24-hour readathons are very like a lot for me. Like I mean I sleep, don't get me wrong. One thing about me is I'm gonna get my sleep, but they are just a lot, so I decided to do quarterly for now. And if we decide we want to do an extra one, we could definitely do that. And the last one is going to be an exclusive video suggestion thread on Discord, where y'all will be able to suggest any video ideas, whether you want it to be on my actual channel or just a Patreon exclusive video that will be included, and y'all will be able to decide a lot of the content that I have going forward. Whatever y'all want to see, I will do. So those are all the tiers, and I hope that y'all are excited as I am. Like, I don't think I can really come across how excited I am. As I said, I've literally had this planned since July. I've barely tweaked it, and the only thing that I really had to set up was the Discord, because I literally set everything up prior back in the summer, and I just was so excited for it. But as I said, there was a lot of imposter syndrome, and I really just want it to make it a very like welcoming, accepting place where we can talk about all things like bookish, horror, and like whatever we really want in this place, and it to be like very loving and a great community, because some Patreons really do have such connected communities. I am just so elated because this has been something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I think it's just going to be such an amazing, fantastic, great time, and I'm just really excited to see y'all over there. And if you can't join, that's completely okay. My channel is going to stay the same. I post like 1 to 2 times a week, and so that's going to completely stay the same. And I do want to start some reading spreads back up on my channel, maybe like just 1 a month or something like that on my general channel for everybody, because I do like talking to all of y'all as well. Even if you can't join, obviously I still love y'all, appreciate y'all. Just watching my videos means so much to me, and like especially if you comment or anything like that, like it truly just means the world to me, because this is something that I've been doing for a very long time. And I started watching BookTube when I was in 5th grade, and I officially started my channel when I was in middle school. I only got like 70 subscribers, so I did unlisted all my videos and restarted in 2020. And so this has just been a really long journey for me, and I'm just really excited to be able to move forward and do some new things with my content and my channel and my Patreon. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, leave the film camera emoji. I feel like I've used this emoji recently, but leave the film camera emoji down below, because you know where the film's at. But I will see y'all in my next one. Bye everybody.